So right now I'm with the founder of Mylo, Philip, and we're gonna just talk about a little bit about the updates of Mylo, the hardest startup in Montreal. Hi Phil.
Hey there.
How are you doing?
Alright, how are you doing?
Fine. So can you update us about Mylo and what's going on?
Absolutely. So last time we spoke, I believe, was back in November.
Yeah.
We talked a little bit about the application Mylo. It's a mobile application for your phone, for iPhone and Android, that links to your credit and debit card.
Yeah.
Every time you make a purchase, we round up to the nearest dollar, take that spare change and put it into an investment account.
Okay.
So last time we spoke, we were just launching the application, things were growing fast, things were going really well. Since we've last spoke, well, we moved into a great new space. We're now here today at the Mylo headquarters, here in St. Henry. We raised our seed round of financing, so we raised $2.65 million with Desjardins, First Capital, Robert Rage, Ange Quebec. And today we're here celebrating and anxiously waiting for the viewing of Dragon's Den. So we filmed Dragon's Den back in April of last year, and now here we are in March and finally watching the episode. So we'll get to see what happens together, watch Mylo slay the dragons, and see if we get a deal or not.
So how was it filming that? What did you feel to get from starting something out of nothing and now becoming this big?
Yeah, so two questions there. How did it feel for Dragon's Den? It was a fantastic experience. We got to film in Toronto. We were there early in the morning. We had to practice our pitch. We only had about 3 or 4 weeks to practice and get everything ready. We weren't sure if we were going to do it or not because we never actually applied to be on Dragon's Den. They called us to ask us if they wanted to be. It was a very last minute thing. They discovered our application. They loved it. They wanted us to be part of the show. And it was in the middle of our financing round. So we were in the middle of financing. We're in the middle of building our app, and there's a lot going on. And obviously there's a lot to be worried about too. If it doesn't go well, how does it negatively affect your brand? But we took the risk. We're glad we did, and it's been fantastic.
And you told me you stayed 1 hour, you were one of the...
Yeah, so most pitches are in there between 5, 10, 15 minutes. If they're really good, you're probably in there, or they have a lot of questions, you're probably in there for about half an hour. And we were in there for a bit over an hour and a half. So they drilled us with a lot of questions, but it's because we have a very interesting business and a lot of great feedback.
Cool. And how does it feel out of this?
It feels incredible. I'm living the dream. It's and the most important thing is we're making an impact in people's lives. So we get Facebook messages from people, we get emails from people are chatting with us. They're telling us that they're saving for the first time in their life, and their app is changing their life, the way that they manage their money, their relationship with money, and taking the stress off. So being able to make such a positive impact on people is extremely important, and I absolutely love it.
Why for you? Why did you decide to start Mylo? Why? What was it that made you I want to start this? Why?
Absolutely. So it came out of my own need. Obviously, as an entrepreneur for 2 businesses before Mylo, I was very much bootstrapped. I was living doing a freelance style and making a dollar stretch, and I saw a lot of my peer groups go through a long way. So I started obtaining these skills, becoming really good with my own money and managing a way to make this happen. And my peer group was going through getting their first jobs and through this, but most of them were having a hard time saving and investing money as well. So it kind of came out of a need that I identified through there, and a bigger underlying problem that we researched in Canada afterwards and saw it wasn't just affecting my friends, it was affecting everybody. And we went through a long customer discovery process. We spoke to over 10,000 Canadians before even launching the business idea. And by doing so, we came up with a great solution that people love.
And where do you want to take this? Where do you want to go now after this big? Now you're on TV and everything.
We're on TV, things are going well, but we're at the beginning of our journey. We want to, right now we're helping people save and invest their money. We're available to all Canadians right now. But we want to go beyond that. Our mission is really one of financial inclusion, accessibility, and affordability. So we want to help people make better financial decisions and improve in different aspects of their financial life. And I think there's plenty of opportunity to do so beyond saving and investing. So we have a big vision about how we can help people find better cell phone plans, save on banking fees, apply for the best credit card, find the right mortgage for them. And we're going to use some AI to power all those decision-making powers and help people get the best product for them and ultimately achieve their financial goals, which is right back in our mission.
Now you were talking about getting in savings and everything, like going more deeply in finance. But what about banks? What did they see you when you come like out of the world like this and you're getting bigger? What does the banks think?
First, nobody believes you, right? they don't think it's a great idea, but it's difficult. And it's difficult to start a business. There's been many saving and investing applications that have launched and closed down since we've started Mylo, right? So in my journey, we've seen a wave of great products and great ideas, but it's very difficult to make a business, and especially in fintech, survive. So I've seen it. So I think a lot of banks were hesitant at first, and even some investors were hesitant at first because we're going after a very big, ambitious goal. But now as we're starting to change, we're seeing the attitude shift, and they can see opportunities to work with us and partner with us and give a better user experience and find a way to build better products for their own customers by using the input and value that we have through our Mylo users. And we saw it with Desjardins. Desjardins Venture Capital, Capital de Risque, actually invested in our last round. It was our lead investor, and they see the synergies and they see the potential in a product and platform like Mylo.
So they are not there to crush you, but collaborate together.
Absolutely. So there's the big question when it comes to fintech: are you going against the banks or with the banks? But I think we're all seeing, especially in the Canadian landscape, there's room for both of us to coexist and for us to help each other. And at the end of the day, our users love it, right? And they're there to serve their users, and we're there to serve the users as well.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Great seeing you again.